Many of the animals we used to think of as cute are actually deadly. In children's books, these creatures often appear good-natured and harmless, but in real life, many of these animals are best avoided. In this video we will tell you about 9 seemingly cute animals that are actually deadly. Hippos. Since childhood, we think of hippos as kind animals. They are often the heroes of children's books. Besides, hippos are herbivores. It seems that they can't be dangerous. But if you were born in Africa, where hippos live, your opinion would be different. Hippos in the wild are very aggressive creatures. Many more people are killed each year in Africa by these animals than by lions and leopards. It is also a big misconception that hippos are very slow. Yes, hippos don't rush anywhere. But if necessary, they can reach speeds of up to 30 kilometers per hour, so it is quite difficult to escape from them. Hippos are often dangerous to their congeners as well. The males often get into a fight with each other, during which often one of the participants dies. Swans. Thanks to literature, painting, and ballet, swans have a reputation as good birds, symbols of love and fidelity. But the reality is different. Swans are some of the most unpredictable and dangerous birds on the planet. These birds can also attack humans. They become especially aggressive if they feel that their offspring are threatened. If you get too close to a swan, it will perceive it as aggressive and start stretching out and spreading its wings to the sides. In this position, the wings of swans can reach 2 meters in length. In the year 2012, a man from Chicago was sailing in a small boat on a river. He was attacked by a swan and ended up drowning. So, be careful. If you decide to feed the swans in the pond, it is better not to do it. The sea leopard. It is a species of seal that lives in ocean waters and near Antarctica. Don't be misled by the good-natured appearance of these creatures. The sea leopard is known for its predatory behavior. Its main source of food is other seal species and penguins. In addition, there are many known cases of sea leopards attacking humans. Mostly it happens to scientists and other members of research expeditions. In the year 2003, British scientist Kirsty Brown was a victim of one of these attacks. While diving into the water, a sea leopard grabbed her and held her underwater at a depth of 70 meters. These animals are not afraid to attack boats. Sea leopards jump out of the water, grab a man's leg and try to drag him under the water. The fact is that they are used to attack other animals in much the same way. They swim underwater to the edge of the ice floe on which the victim is located, then sharply grab it and drag it under the water. Pandas. It's hard to find a cuter animal than the panda. Because of their coloration, extreme smallness, and habit of chewing bamboo for 12 hours a day, these creatures are among the most popular on the internet. However, don't be misled by these furry creatures. A panda is a bear, after all. They can grip hard and can cause irreparable damage to human health. Pandas have been known to attack humans, including in zoos. It is better to look at these animals from your smartphone screen. Tree frogs. These creatures are very small. On average, their size is about 20 millimeters. Each one has a bright individual coloring. But what if I told you that this frog could kill not only you, but 10 other adults? Despite their small size, they are some of the most poisonous animals on the planet. Their skin is permeated with glands that secrete microscopic fractions of venom, enough to kill more than a dozen people. So if you suddenly find yourself in the forests of South America, do not approach these creatures. The slow lory. These are small adorable creatures that live in Asia. Their body length is about 20 to 30 centimeters. The slow lory is a rare example of poisonous mammals. Poison is secreted by glands on their legs. Lories wet their paws with saliva and smear them on their heads in self-defense or hold them in their mouths to bite an opponent if necessary. Their venom is dangerous not only to small animals, but also to humans, although, at first glance, lories are not dangerous. They were called slow for a reason. These creatures do lead a very unhurried life, but you should not disturb them, as you understand. Kangaroos. all over the world kangaroos are considered to be good animals. This is not surprising, since not all animals carry their cubs in their bag. But only the people of Australia, where these animals live, know the whole truth. There are many videos on YouTube of kangaroos furiously fighting with either their fellow kangaroos or their human counterparts. They can jump up to 12 meters in length and deliver violent blows. If you will be in Australia, stay away from them. The platypus is another symbol of Australia. The platypus, like the slow lory, is one of the few venomous mammals in the world. The platypus has sharp spurs on its hind legs, into which venom can be secreted as needed. This venom can be lethal to small animals, the platypus rivals. For humans, the poison is not so dangerous, but it is fraught with acute pain, which can last for several days or even several months. In short, Australia is a very dangerous place. Raccoons. In English, raccoons have a nickname, trash panda, which means garbage panda. Garbage, because they like to climb through garbage cans. Raccoons are not only related to pandas by their coloring, but also by their potential danger. For the most part, they try to avoid conflict, but if necessary, they can scratch and bite. Although the bite itself is not that strong, sometimes raccoons can be carriers of rabies, in which case the bite can be fatal to humans. Elephants. Everyone loves elephants, but only until this animal attacks you and flattens you with its huge paws. This happens to hundreds of people in India every year. It has been proven that elephants are very intelligent animals. They have a developed memory, they can recognize themselves in a mirror image, which indicates a developed intellect. For centuries, people have used elephants as helpers in agriculture, as vehicles, and even as tools in warfare. However, from time to time there are strange mass attacks of elephants on people. In Africa or in India, there have been known cases of elephants trampling an entire village, and often there is no explanation for this phenomenon. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and click on the bell to be always aware of new videos. And, of course, comment on the video.